The Alpha UX Pearl is designed to be intuitive and simple to use. The wireless remote features clear and easy-to-read buttons that control all of the bidet's functions. The upper half is where you'll find the main wash and dry functions. The lower half contains all your adjustments and special functions. In the middle, you will find a strip of indicator lights that display levels during adjustments. To begin a rear wash, press the rear button at the top. Once the wash starts, you can adjust the nozzle position forward and backward by pressing the up and down arrows located to the right. The spray pressure can be adjusted by pressing the plus and minus buttons on the left. Further down on the remote, you will find the water temp button. Pressing it will cycle through the available water temperature levels. Pressing the rear button a second time will make the nozzle oscillate back and forth for a wider cleaning area. If you press and hold the rear button for 3 seconds during the wash, you will activate the pulse function. The spray pressure will fluctuate back and forth from a strong spray to a gentle spray, giving you a pulsing massage effect. Press stop at any time to end the current function. To begin a front feminine wash, press the front button. The front wash can be adjusted in all the same ways as the rear wash. For best results on the front wash, you'll want to sit all the way back in the seat and lean your upper torso forward to create a better spray angle. When you are done cleaning, you can dab dry with some toilet paper or use the warm air dryer. To activate it, press the dry button. The temperature of the dryer can be adjusted by pressing the dryer temp button located just below the stop button. To the sides of the stop button, you will find 2 user preset buttons. These buttons will store the nozzle position, spray pressure, and water temperature settings for 2 users. To save a preset, simply start a front or rear wash cycle and set the desired spray pressure, water temperature, and nozzle position settings. Then, press and hold one of the user profile buttons until the indicator lights begin to blink. The settings are now stored under that user profile. Repeat this process to save the settings for a second user. When you're ready to wash, press the desired user preset button to bring up the stored settings. Then press rear or front to activate a wash. Voila! To adjust the UX Pearl's heated seat, press the seat temp button to cycle through the available temperature levels. The UX Pearl also has an eco mode feature that will reduce the heated seat temperature when idle to save energy. With nobody seated, press and hold the stop button for 3 seconds to turn the eco mode on or off. You will see the light indicator around the side control knob slowly fade in and out when eco mode is enabled. The Easy Wash button is a shortcut function that will activate an oscillating rear wash at the highest spray pressure. The Auto Wash Dry button is another shortcut that will activate a full rear wash cycle, stop, and then a full drying cycle immediately afterwards. Similar to a user preset, pressing and holding the Auto Wash Dry button will allow you to store the current spray pressure, water temperature, dry temperature, and nozzle position settings. The Light button will simply turn on or off the in-bowl LED nightlight. You can also activate the ambient light sensor mode by pressing and holding down the light button for 3 seconds. When active, the LED light will only be on when the bathroom is dark. With nobody seated, press the Pure Breeze button to activate the in-bowl plasma sanitizing function. For best results, make sure the seat and lid are both closed. The full cycle will run for 10 minutes, safely refreshing your toilet bowl between uses by circulating air ion particles. A few additional functions can be found on the last page of your user manual. The side control knob of the UX Pearl can activate some simple functions without having to use the remote control. While seated, turn the knob clockwise to start a rear wash and dry cycle. The seat will complete a full rear wash cycle and then a full drying cycle. During the wash, turning the knob clockwise will move the nozzle forward. Turning the knob counterclockwise will move the nozzle backwards. A front wash and dry cycle can be activated by turning the knob counterclockwise. Press the control knob inwards to stop any active functions.